Hi, my name is Jack Bonneau. I'm the founder and CEO of Jack Stanza Marketplaces and the founder and chief evangelist of Teen Hustle. And I'm here in Puerto Rico on behalf of Enactus to spread my mission of empowering youth through youth entrepreneurship. It's been a great series of days so far. I've gotten to speak to more than 1,000 students who really were so engaged and so far, I love Puerto Rico. It's great to be here, and yeah.
Talk to us a little bit about when usually when you talk about the youth, the new generation or that generation gap, they talk about the youth. They're always looking at their phone. They don't like to work. They're hard to work. What do you think? What do people don't know about this generation of young people like you that are entrepreneurs and that have their own businesses and are looking out to grow as people and as business persons?
I think that for as many youth as there are who are addicted to their phones, there's also another set of youth who want and yearn for these opportunities but just can't find them sometimes. And that's exactly what I've seen throughout my experiences with Teen Hustle is teens want this opportunity to work and learn about entrepreneurship and see what they can do for themselves, but those opportunities aren't always available, so they don't have a platform to express that. So to anyone who thinks that, I would say you have to give us a shot before you judge us.
As a journalist, when I love the pitch, one of the things that you were saying, talk to us a little bit about that paper route. You were talking about the past generations had the opportunity to have a paper route and be an entrepreneur. I was one of those. Mm-hmm. How did you go? When you thought about that idea, did you ever approach a newspaper, for example, to revitalize subscriptions or?
Well, that would be an interesting concept. Unfortunately, with the internet, who knows how hard that would be. But yeah, I mean, it makes a lot of sense. Back in the early 80s, there were nearly 1 million teenagers who had their own small business through paper routes. They had to learn self-responsibility, handling money, selling to customers. It taught all of the traits of being an entrepreneur and managing your own business. But today's youth don't have any of those opportunities. You're lucky if you can get a normal employee job, much less start your own business. So that's why it's so important that we reintroduce these valuable skills, because the skills you learn from youth entrepreneurship, they aren't just applicable to business, they're applicable to life.
So you travel all around the country, all around the world, taking this message. What do you see? Like what would be the common thread among youth entrepreneurs across let's start with the U.S.
I'd say the common thread that I see between all of them is that they truly have a passion for what they're doing, and I mean that's what makes entrepreneurship work, is passion for the problem that you're solving. Without passion, you can't dedicate enough to what it takes to be an entrepreneur. And in every single young youth entrepreneur I've met, I've seen curiosity and passion and grit and all of these skills that will change the future and change the world, and if only we can make that more accessible and teach that to more kids, then our future's looking a lot brighter.
So finally, a message for the youth of Puerto Rico. What do you got to say to motivate them to, doesn't matter your age.
Doesn't matter your age, and I'd say that the hardest part is always just starting. I know that for me, I didn't just hop into business. It took some guts, and I know that's where a lot of people fall and struggle with. And you just got to put yourself out there, because at the end of the day, when you expose yourself to new experiences, especially through youth entrepreneurship, you have no idea where they might lead. And I think that's one of the most valuable lessons I've learned is you need to engage all the opportunities that come in front of you, because you really don't know what you're missing out on if you don't engage them.
Well, thank you, Jack, for your time, and have a great time here in Puerto Rico.
I
Lots of
appreciate
success.
it. I will. Thank you.